also feel like he's standing straighter, or he's not.
His back feet are way better right now.
He honestly felt worried with you being underneath him that much.
Okay.
Or maybe me projecting that too. But this side, he wasn't compensating with his base leg because you were in
Out of
the
the
way. You were out of the way of the base leg on this side. So it was almost kind of like he was twisted
Oh.
instead of straight. And right now he's straight. Is that right?
Yeah, it's fine. All right, if you want to switch your feet, then we could do the other one again too. Look at you. I love his face. Look, he quit playing. All right, so we'll try it this way with me not in the way. Well, that was way easier. Sorry about that.
See, I feel no twitching. There's a little bit of unsteadiness more on this side,
Uh-huh.
but I don't feel the twitching like I did.
Okay.
But I really felt like he was more concerned about where you were
Okay.
and doing what you wanted him to do than he was uncomfortable.
So, now he just licked his lip, so that must be true.
I'd love to see Noodle put his feet up.
Is that change the name charts?
Someone tried to wait. Shows how deep it was. You want to try it again?
Oh, look at his face. He's processing. We're going to give him a chat second. Good. You have to tell me when you're ready to go. He's really processing.
Mm-hmm.
Back feet wide apart, square. Good boy. We're going to give you a second. All this blinking. Excellent. Something just came out. Did you feel a little hurt? He's not messing with the board at all. Don't you feel like he's inside himself doing something?
He's definitely not out here.
All right, say when it's the time. We'll go right back. See what's going on. We're doing more blinking. Suggesting. Yeah, there you go. More stuff coming out. Yeah, good boy. Work through that. I think he'll probably lick his lips when he's done. started processing. Aren't you surprised how long he's processing? Well, Tommy's arms are burning.
His ears are getting flatter and puffy.
Cool. I can't believe you stood here this long without messing with it.
Oh. It's still here. It's twitching on me, and it's where he's twitching.
We just did a big thing in his jaw. It's going through his legs. What is it? That side? Let it out. This is not yours to hold. There he's licking his lips. He still looks sleepy. So it must have gone out and hit that horse. See, he has not whinnied in a long time. But he went back in.
If this there was, he just did a really big deep breath.
Good. His nostrils are changing.
It's taken him this long to process this. No wonder he needed slow practice.
Yes. Isn't that funny that that's what we got?
What we're doing. Poor Tommy.
I'll come over and hold it for Tommy so he can do his thing.
Were you feeding off Charlotte's energy? Yeah.
He's picking his back up, feeling like going through and picking stuff up. It's a good boy. Got it. Thank you, baby. It's fascinating to watch him go through this.
And his fascia on his ears. Interesting.
We're at 12 minutes. There he's going through his feet again. Ah. Look at that. Aren't you amazed at him, honey? Because you've been out here with me. Aren't you amazed that he's gotten this deep of processing? This still, this long?
The horse that wouldn't stand still at all.
Yeah. It's going out of him. He's watching it out in front of him a little. Such tiny little adjustments he does. Try to really breathe out through your mouth so you're not absorbing what's coming off of him. Good boy. Now he switched up. Good boy. There he's kind of looking around again like he's thinking about coming out.
Major gut sounds.
Oh, good, good. That's parasympathetic nervous system kicking on in a big way.
On this side.
Wow. Oh, he's clamped his jaw again. So this becomes like a playground of safety, like where you're just holding space without judgment. So this is like an advanced version of that, where you're allowing him to process and go through things in his own time. Because really we have no expectation or judgment of him. We're just wanting to give him the opportunity to do whatever he needs to do to feel better.
What is the release? When will we know he released?
We'll just know. He may yawn, he may do a Trojan horse stretch, it may just blink, 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 and like all of a sudden be awake. There he's releasing in his wither. Wow.
You want to put that up there again? Do it again. We'll put you back up there.
Let me give the phone back to Tommy and I'll help him. You had a little break.
You want to do the lower one? Yeah.
Okay, whatever you want is fine. This foot and this foot. How high? And this foot, okay. I don't care which one. This low one. Do you want me on that side to do that foot? Because that was the top. This or this? You're not doing the top. Otherwise you wanna do it. But you're winning now. You've done more than any other horse now. Oh my God. I don't think it'll go. Here, that's halfway to the top.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing. I'm just trying to support whatever he wants.
Well, obviously.
Oh, perfect. Your mother is perfect, didn't she? Okay, I'm supposed to do something. I'm not going to pull the leg all the way up there.
Do we need to put another level there?
We can put another level here for you. That is what you do.
maybe move that top level down.
Well, I can add one. I can add like a little thing in there. There, so now he's like,
Yeah, that's the release.
because he's licking, but he is not biting the thing.
Yeah. Got what you wanted?
You have to tell us when you're ready to go. If you want the right foot up, just paw with your right foot. Or pick your right foot up. I'll help you with it if you want.
Well, this right here is a lot bigger. than this side.
Good.
He's twitching on both sides now, trying to find his balance.
Ooh, cool.
I feel like I haven't moved, I don't think. But both legs are twitching. Both sides.
Something came out.
Yeah, it's starting to get back.
Something came out. Stand over here so I'm not blocking you. You try. I can't believe this has put him into such deep processing.
Yeah. I saw spots
Ooh,
on
cool.
this side, I think, but his ears is kind of wicked.
Yeah, there is a spot on this ear over here.
There's three. One on this ear, one on this ear.
Wow. Well, there's something coming out. Yeah, I feel him resetting his balance.
Yeah, he's.
Boy's gotten shiny up there, right here, in the spot where he did not want to get tapped on the first day. Oh, there's a big release. So blowing out is you have inspired both the upper and the lower muscle chain to relax to a greater degree. It's the science of it. Dr. Gerd Hirschman, who is a dressage trainer and vet, says that when the horse blows out like that, they are giving you flowers because you have inspired them to relax both muscle chains to a greater degree. I used to always say they're blowing out their bad ideas.
Yeah. Flower somewhere.
Yeah, flowers.
It's amazing, like his ears have changed since like they're starting to get fuller now than they were when we first started.
Wow.
This ear's getting a little slicker. This ear's getting fuller.
Well, I had noticed, oh, there's shoulder released. I had noticed in Tommy's horse Waldo, years ago when I rode him, he started out, he would have these really tight, pricked ears that just really stood up straight. And as Waldo relaxed, all of a sudden, one day Waldo's ears went, whoop, and they like let go.
Yeah.
And they didn't look floppy, but they looked bigger, puffier, less stood up. Yeah, less erect. Loosen that right shoulder. I see it. I see it twitch. Oh, neat.
When they start to look.
Really? Because you and I looked at them and they were not even the other day, were they? That's incredible. Oh, nice. Ah, the release. How do we know? We will know when we know. He just got like longer. What do you see anything, honey, or you're busy trying to keep him in the frame?
I'm trying to keep him in the frame.
It's a lot harder to video than I realized.
Is his front feet square?
Almost. The right one's a little ahead.
But his back feet are crooked, right?
Well, one's resting. The other one's not. Right one's resting. Thank you. Pretty epic.
We need to get you one of those cameras that you have it on your phone, your watch, and then it tracks you.
I have one. I just need to learn how to use it.
Yes, you do. I thought I saw that.
Well, there's a tripod from it up in the barn,
Yeah.
which right now that tripod would be really useful, but. And maybe when I do this with other horses and I'm by myself, I'll use the tripod because the horse is very in one spot. Like that would work, don't you think, honey? Because I had no idea they would process this long. This is more processing than the pallet.
I feel like this is playground of safety.
It is. It's like the advanced version. Like this is what we're working to. We try to set it up so that they understand that there is a space and time where we just hold space for them. But this is where, this horse especially, this is where he needs it the most. Don't you think? I mean, just because I think he has anxiety, kind of performance, like, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? And right now, he's not worried about that. There, he's crunching his jaw. Do you think this could help the trail horses and stuff, honey? Be able to get their feet up better?
Alright.
Oh, there he's, all right, his tail just lifted. Past gas, that's usually,
This shoulder's still a little thicker
Uh-huh.
than where my rein is, but this shoulder's still a little thicker. Was it in front of the other one?
slightly.
Did I-
This is the most I've ever seen his body just look balanced. He just released in his belly. Like his butt, I'll try to make sure I'm like right even with his barrel so you can see. But a lot of the time his shoulder and his neck really, you notice it a lot more. Right now, it's like his butt is shining and
He feels like I'm on a rocking small pedestal.
really,
That's what it feels like right here. I could go either way.
and that's pretty perfect, don't you think?
That's where it needs to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't want them like this.
No. We're 29 minutes in. It feels longer than that.
And that we've only been out here a minute, doesn't it, Oscar?
Oscar, you're doing great. Whatever you need, buddy. So we had a little lip lick, then a big blowout, then a neck shake, a little blowout, some more lip licking, and went back inside again. You had big gut sounds. Later we had the tail lift. I'm trying to go through all. There he's clamping his jaw again. That's an unusual line. Honey, look at this line behind like his C1.
I saw that. Where it gets smooth.
Yeah, but that's an odd line there. His shoulder's really releasing.
You're too far over. I'll have to move you if you want to get back on it.
Well, now the other shoulder's releasing. Look at his wither. Good boy. Nostril flare, nostril flare.
Head shake.
Yep, little head shake stuff coming out. Withers releasing. Really, his short hair makes it easier to see where he releases because it, like right there where his withers releasing.
Oh, these?
Yep.
Short hair. See, roach manes are a wonderful thing. You called him what'd you call him? What stretch was that? A
Trojan horse.
He wants to be a Trojan. And that's what their manes cut this short
Yep.
for?
Well, and don't the Caros do that when they're training the horses so they can see which way the energy is going according to which way the mane flips?
Yep. That's why if you have a horse that flips their mane one way versus the other, his mane lays on this side. I thought. Yeah, it wants to lay this way. I think we're coming awake.
Yeah, this is beautiful. All kinds of twitching. How that spot in front of the wither that you're all the time wanting horses to let go of.
It's twitching from back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a big twitch.
Yeah.
What about when they do that full body shake?
Good. They're shaking off cortisol, shaking off adrenaline.
Proof does that all the time. No wonder you like it.
I loved him. I'm going to figure out how to save up enough money. He's only getting more expensive, though, as we speak.
Just gotta come in April and show him.
He's a good horse.
Hell, you may want to show this one by that point in time.
I love him. This is really, I'm so tickled that
He's
we,
not a little bit, I'll tell you that. He's an Oscar. He's an Oscar. Aren't you? How you doing?
he's back in there. Are we going to watch the moon come up again? Look how much softer his shoulder has gotten with all this.
The shoulder on this side's twitching.
Nice.
I shouldn't be leaning like that. I need to be sitting
It's okay. You're good. He'll adjust. Nice. Oh, nice. Wow, look how much prettier he is through his throat latch now. Like, that's such a difference through his throat latch. Like, you know how horses will get this beautiful swoop and have that little throat latch? Ah, big breath. All right, Oscar, if you're ready to go, you're going to have to tell us because we want to make sure to give you enough time.
Are you dying? I need more time.
Oh, something's happening. Oh, something's happening. Oh, something's happening.
Take all the time you need.
He got these little lines on his throat, on his like trachea. He's lighting my head up. I'm getting like pressure on the right side of the top of my head.
Are you projecting that to me too?
I think we're both getting it from him.
Okay. My nose.
Yeah, I'm feeling it like dee 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 through the shoulder up into my jaw. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. This has to be one of the most incredible processing sessions I've ever seen. There, more coming out. Ah. Boy, that's a change. Those front legs are even now. Good boy. Hey! 38 minutes. Oh, he just let go of something in his rear end. You feel that? Oh, all of a sudden his face is getting really shiny. I hope that shows on the video. Really shiny. Release in our shoulders and our wither. Big release in that shoulder. Wow, that's going all the way down into his forearm now. Square front feet. Release something in that hind foot again. Listen to the birds all of a sudden. I haven't heard those birds all day. Over here and sit with you. You okay?
It's just looking to see how long it had been.
41 minutes. I cannot believe that this has created such processing for this horse. Is my hair bothering you? Let's take a look. Ah, nice releasing. Good boy. Good boy. All right, Oscar, how do you feel, bud? Are you ready to go do something else? That's beautiful. You licked your lips.
Are you gonna do something else?
44 minutes later. It's incredible, really. But boy's holding the bridle different. Don't you think through the... It's like he looks different through the bottom of his face. All right, so Oscar, our plan was to spin you again at this point. Is that going to be okay? She walks you off. We can walk for a second.